Young Corpse TV, we're back. Throne of Eldraine pre-release weekend. I'm hyped. I know you are too. We're gonna check out a few booster packs after the break, but more importantly, we are going to get into the collector's booster. What's inside? Let's find out. So, like I said, we're gonna check out some Throne of Eldraine. Now, this is a standard booster box. The hype is real the first couple of weeks, but there's 36 packs. And for the sake of brevity, I do not want to make an hour-and-a-half video. I make these as long as it is, as is. You know, we know what's inside the standard packs. If you want to know the allotted total of this booster box, please follow me at Young Corpse TV on Twitter. I will post an image afterwards with the video link as well once it's edited, and you can kind of see what's absolutely inside this complete booster box. But for the sake of time, I think we should just get inside, open 6 packs, get a taste, and we'll save the cherry on top, the collector's booster. So what I will do is I will go ahead and get this started. Pre-release weekend. It is Friday night as of filming. I am going to partake probably Saturday. If not Saturday, definitely Sunday. So I do always get one standard pre-release in. Now what I like to do as well, I really do love opening product on camera, but I kind of ramble, I kind of go very long. So what we will do, we'll just pick 6 booster packs, and we will see what's inside. I'll save the rest for drafting, and let's just go ahead and get a look at the packs. Now right away, zoom out a little bit here. I feel like I haven't seen any of the pack art, and this is kind of new to me. So kind of some interesting. I've seen the Kenrith pack art, but I think we got a couple different options here. Looks like you got 3. Let's try one of each. So we got 1, 2, 3. Let's try another Kenrith. Let's dig in the box a little bit, so you know there's no shenanigans going on here. Let's try another one to him, and let's try another dragon. Now it does feel like the booster pack's got a lot of wiggle room in there, so I think we got the Battle Bond style packaging. This is my first time opening Eldraine product on camera, knocking the camera around. It's been a little bit, so let's go ahead and excuse the insanity. So, all right, cool. 1, 2, 3. We got 6 booster packs, and we got the collector's booster. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this booster box over here. Draft later, have some fun with the play group. I will enjoy those. So let's go ahead and just get cracking here. Now I do know for the, I'll throw up an image right now, the collector's frame, you can get in the standard booster packs, you can get the foil versions as well, so you can open those up. This is just pure chaos, I'm not quite sure what's inside. So let's just go ahead and get started. Like I said, I ramble, but these are pretty loose. I don't know about that. Feels very weird, very, you know. So I want to say artwork, yeah. Okay. So the rare on front, maybe. Usually on these packs you get the rare on front and the tokens as well, which I think that's the case. So we'll go ahead and start from the back. Blades through the commons, yeah, so that is a common. That's the best way to do this here. I'll just start going here. Common, Queen of Ice. We'll call out any special artwork frames. We can go blaze through all these commons. And no special pack artwork yet. Showcase art frame, so we do have our very first uncommon, Fairy Vandal. Just going to check out the zoom. Not going to get into too much detail on all of these. We have our hybrid mana 4 drops. There's a lot of word on the street that Theros block is going to go back to Devotion, so I think we're seeing a lot of heavy pip action. This card is getting a lot of hype. Sir Conrad the Grim, it's an uncommon legendary, and as far as black goes, it's pretty strong. So this should be the rare. Oathsworn Knight. Oathsworn Knight is our first rare. So no special frames yet, and you got the Swamp and the token. So I think for the pack goes, let's try this again. I think we'll kind of go with the, do a little pack fixing. Don't know right off the top, Oathsworn Knight, let's go ahead and read it real quick. 2 blacks and a white. Basically, Knight enters the battlefield with 4 1/1 counters on it. That's awesome. Oathsworn Knight attacks each combat if able. That could be bad. That cannot be great sometimes. If damage would be dealt to Oathsworn Knight while it has a 1/1 counter on it, prevent that damage, remove the 1/1 counter. Seems like it's pretty decent. Build around card. Let's keep it moving. Keep it moving. Now, you might notice there will be a little bit of downtick lately on the channel. We will, you know, not say Finn ever. There will be no death on this channel. It's just been a little rocky period the last month or two, so please stay tuned. Lots planned for the future, so I'm very excited to keep that going. Got some excited news I will share later. So we got 1, 2. We got our 3, so it's land rare. 3 uncommons, so let's see if this works. Let's get, dramatic. It did not work, so we have an uncommon there. Already messing it up. So let's check out the commons. Whole lot of nada. And there's our rare, Clackbridge Troll. Kind of totally screwed up the pack order there, no suspense. 3 and 2 black, trample haste, 8/8. When it enters a battlefield, target opponent gains 3/0/1 white creature tokens. At the beginning of combat on your turn, any opponent may sacrifice a creature. If the player does, tap Clackbridge Troll, you gain 3 life, you draw a card. There's our Flaxen Intruder uncommon. There's another uncommon, Sir Kara. And we have the sweet adventure token. Cool frame on that one. And okay, so I'm gonna go a little bit faster now since we did see the contents of the packs. Let's go ahead and check out the foiling for the set. Is it going to be good, bad? Seems a little dull, I don't know, typically it's very art dependent whether or not these really shine, but it seems like the foiling is not amazing, I don't know if Clackbridge Troll is a money hit right now, but we're gonna keep it moving. For the sake of time, people love to rip me in the comments sometimes about the slow pace of pack opening. I gotta be honest, man, there's hundreds of pack channels out there. I just try to go at my own speed because I come out of pocket, so I'll take my time. Just try it one more time. So let's go 1, 2, 1, 2. So we had the foil last time, so to compensate, I think we'll go like that. It's hard to say, actually. Very hard to say. So we'll just, I don't know. Comment on top. All right, let's keep it moving. No showcase frames yet. No, I did do the pre-release, the arena event. Got some action with the set before I even did pre-release, and I do enjoy the adventures. Basically, tons of value in limited, sealed, draft. Having a 2-in-1 card like this, I'm loving these. Absolutely loving those. So we got the new Wolf token, Island, uncommon. There's a rare Castle Embereth, whatever. Castle enters the battlefield tapped unless you control a mountain. Tap, add red. Pay 1 and 2 red. Creatures you control get +1/0 until end of turn. It's a good token card. Okay. Interesting. Nothing jumping out at me as extreme value right now. 3 more packs to go. That's kind of why I like to say, I'll keep the standard booster boxes off camera. I love cracking specialty sets and taking my sweet ass time. So 1, 2, land, rare, potentially uncommons, 1 extra. I don't know, seems to be doing pretty good. Bake into Pie, limited removal bomb. Love this card, did work on Arena. Destroy target creature for 4. Very applicable, a little heavy, but create a food token, and those food tokens do good things. So, no specialty frames yet. Rankle, Master of Pranks. Awesome. This is a mythic card. Seems like a great build around. Awesome abilities. Flying. Haste. It's a 3/3 body for 4, 2 of those being black pips. Whenever Rankle, Master of Pranks deals combat damage to a player, choose any number. So awesome abilities there. Each player discards a card. Each player loses 1 life. Draws a card. Each player sacrifices a creature. I kind of got in the sacrifice EDH deck. I would love to add this to, so I think this is a very playable card. We have Farron Hedgehammer. No specialty frames yet. This card is awesome. I will go ahead and read it. Savvy Hunter Foil. Golgari. Swarm till we die. I love Golgari. 1 in Golgari, black and a green. Whenever Hunter attacks or blocks, create a food token. Awesome and limited. Uncommon. Whether this will see play outside of standard, who knows? But man. In standard and limited environments, great card. Loving the food tokens. Loving Rankle, Master of Pranks. Good hit. $15 maybe? You will be seeing the breakdowns right over here. So you know the price. I want to say that's about a $15 card. Preseason, everything kind of fluctuates. So let's just go ahead and go like this here. Tortoise. Jeez. Ugly pack opening, guys. I apologize. I just kind of want to slow roll. I don't know because the foil could totally throw it off. And let's get these commons. People are freaking out right now. I apologize. Here is our first uncommon, the Mad Ratter. Seeing a lot of rat synergies. Herald Banner. Interesting. No specialty frames as of yet. So here's our rare. On the back we do have a land. And our next rare mythic is Wishclaw Talisman. Another card I actually kind of want to get in play. This is very good if you're playing like a Brea. That might solve the downside. Let's go ahead and read the card. Talisman enters the battlefield with 3 wish counters on it. 1 in tap. Remove a wish counter from the card. Search your library for a card. Put it into your hand. Awesome tutor. Then shuffle your library. However, an opponent gains control of Wishclaw Talisman, and they can activate this ability only during my turn. Activate this ability on your turn. So basically they get to steal this, activate this on their turn, and fetch as well. Like I was saying with Brea or any kind of sacrifice outlets, you can sacrifice this after fetching your card in response and destroy it before giving it back to them. Dope tutor for 2. Love it. Very playable card. And let's just, our pack, last standard pack for the channel. I heard a 1 in 3 hit rate as far as the showcase frames go. We did not get there. And so hopefully this pack might be it. I don't know if that breakdown is real. Already at 10 minutes. Yeesh, I apologize. So let's just go ahead and just check out the hits so far. And there's our Fabled Passage. Dope rare. Maybe, maybe not. It's a land. Sacrifice Fabled Passage. Search your library for a basic land card. Put it onto the battlefield tapped. Then shuffle your library. Then if you control 4 or more lands, untap that land. Whoa, okay, yeah, that's actually not too bad. I'm a huge EDH player. One-on-one standard environment. Might be hard to get that going and get your maximum value, but getting this out in an EDH environment and getting that recursion from the graveyard via cards like, totally blanking right now, M19, Mythic, Jesus, totally, playing lands from your graveyard card. Jeez, can't even remember, it's an artifact. I should, very embarrassed right now. Great card to get that back, and you gotta fetch. Awesome, awesome, awesome hit. So, for standard packs, pretty decent. We got 6. Let's go ahead and check out the Collector's Booster. Let's go ahead and slow roll this bad boy. This is going to be exciting. Now, there's different configurations. I believe you can get a 24-pack booster box for about $300-$400, which is totally insane. So I will enjoy the bonus pack I got. And there, woo! Okay, there we go. So we did finally get an alternate art showcase frame. Let's go ahead and show that off. Let's go ahead and zoom in too. And it's a foil, which is amazing. So Merchant of the Veil. Sweet, sweet. Common. That's the only thing I don't like about these packs. Now we're getting foil, ultra, alternate artwork of cards, and they're commons. I don't know, man. That's going to be rough. A lot of these cards aren't going to survive standard, so I don't know if the value is there for these. I'm curious to see where the dust settles. But there's our common. We do get all commons in the first 9 slots. Common, uncommon foils, which is great. Lonesome Unicorn, love the artwork on that. Very sweet card. Adventure, it's common. Forever Young, common, foil. Smitten Swordmaster, common, foil. Charmed Sleep, let's get the framing right on here if we can do this. Common foil, not great, right? Ginger Brutes. Now this isn't a Modern Horizons set, so I don't know if you're gonna get an Arkham Astroblade, that's the card name, in this slot, in this set. So all these foil commons are kind of for naught. Ogre Errant, and here's our first uncommon, Keeper of Fables. Creature Cat. 5 is a heavy casting cost. Whenever 1 or more non-human creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. Card draw in green. I dig it. Wintermoor Commander, uncommon. Okay, no foil. Now here's the Lonesome Unicorn alternate art, just to kind of get a comparison. So you are getting different versions of these cards. Pretty much a mess. Now, I gotta be honest, in every instance, the specialty, limited edition artwork is better. But I don't know, man. I'll take the Lonesome Unicorn original artwork. On the rock, it's kind of hard to see what's going on here. You got, I'm not sure what character and lore that is, but on the rock, this is a beautiful composition. Good card. We're big art fans here. Young Corpse TV. Lonesome Unicorn, common, alternate art frame. It's dece. It's dece. Dupes. Dupes. Foil. Oh man, common. Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. Common, non-foil. Merfolk, Secret Keeper. Coral's Accomplices. This is the ancillary slot. Oh my god, talk about busts. This could be anything from a Brawl deck It could also be, I don't know, common from the Brawl deck, 2-3. And here we go. This is the ultimate box topper, right? Non-foil. Castle Lockwayne. Sorry for the terrible composition. I'm actually zoomed in pretty good here. Let's zoom out a little bit, so it's not so dramatic. Land rare, box topper style. Castle Lockwayne enters a battlefield tapped unless you control a swamp. This is the black version. Tap and add black. Decent. Doesn't add, doesn't enter tapped unless you are, don't control a swamp. Don't play this first. 1 and 2 black. Draw a card, then you lose life equal to the number of cards in your hand. I don't know if that's the best one. And last card, foil Fabled Passage, and the food token. I don't know, guys. $25 for the pack, $25 to $40 for this booster pack. I don't know. Fabled Passage could be great. It's a foil. Foil fetch. We got 2 of them. EDH play. Love that. Okay, so I don't know what happened, to be honest with you, but hopefully we caught everything. Fabled Passage is the foil rare that we did get. Kind of a cool card. I'm excited to play it. It's a potential awesome fetch land for EDH play. Other than that, I don't know how I feel about this booster pack, the collector's edition. So that's pretty much Throne of Eldraine. If you skipped ahead and enjoyed the collector's booster, if you check this line on the outro, maybe just stay, hit subscribe, see what else we have to offer on the channel. That was very underwhelming. I'm going to try one more booster pack on cam. This is the Redemption pack. So, number 7 is lucky. We didn't get the Rankle Master of Franks. And let's go do this one more time. I'm going to go ahead and jump right to the action here. So, 1 is the token. We got the Mountain and Foil Forest and Giant Killer. 1 drop. Destroy target creature with power 4 or greater. On the adventure side, that's an instant. Holy shit, that's actually pretty dope. And then for 1 drop, you can play this from exile to tap target creature. Giant Killer is actually pretty dope card. Pretty dope card. Shout out to Snapchat blowing up in the background. So I think that'll do it for the video. Let's see if we get any kind of alternate frames here. Does not seem to be the case. So, Eldraine. Pre-release weekend, let me know how it goes. Thank you for stopping by. Stay tuned for the future of the channel. Very excited. I'm thinking post January, we're gonna go hard. Got a few more videos lined up until then. We're gonna do it right, but relaunch the channel in January. Stay tuned. Very excited for that. So, Young Corpse TV. My name is Dean. Had to get a little taste of the Eldraine. Had to get a quick hit, and I think we did pretty decent. Collector's Booster Pack, yuck. But other than that, awesome. Thank you for checking it out. Hit subscribe, hit like, and catch you on the next video. And yes, self-control, not so much. Ended up deep diving into the box, opened about 8 packs, hit a bunch of mythics, and had to get to the bottom of the box. Decided to share some numbers with you guys. Turns out this box was, in fact, very, very, very good. So with, man, I gotta say, if you have the opportunity to pick this up with a box topper, right now the Kenrith box topper, I believe, is going for like 25, 30 bucks. A bit obnoxious right now. These tend to dip about to 10, 15 bucks, depending on playability. However, this is a legendary creature, 5-color commander. If this has legs, this could be a $30, $40 card. If you can get the box with the box topper, you gotta do it, because I gotta say, good value inside. Now, you did see the 7 packs I opened up. I don't know if we got the mythics or not, but let's go ahead and start with the rares. I'll go ahead and go from the, I pre-organized these on TCG Mid scanning device, kind of from top to bottom. So the most expensive cards are on the top. So we start pretty top heavy. Once Upon a Time, amazing card. Fabled Passage, I didn't quite react to it well in real time. This might be a great EDH card. Basically, you're fetching cards or entering the battlefield untapped. Got the foil version. Right now, it's like a $30 card in the bonus pack. This is a $10 card. Pretty good. We dip down right now into the next 10 to 15 cards are all in the $3 range. But good stuff, though. Very playable cards. Bone Crusher Giant, Charming Prince, Fervent Champion. We got some great lands. These have a lot of legs long-term financially. I think the green land might be pretty good. Tap 4 for 6, great in EDH. Wishclaw Talisman. So a lot of these cards are $2 to $3 powerhouses right now. Just throwing out obnoxious words. Powerhouses not so much, but good like playable cards in that range. So I'll go ahead and put those there. What kind of instigated me to get the video going is I did hit 5 mythics. 5 mythics for me in a standard booster box is pretty rare. So let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit more and get that lighting a little bit better. It's a little bit dark right now. But you know, first mythic we have the Outlaw's Merriment, not too shabby. Hit the Embercleave. This will go into my Elsha Artifact Storm deck. Got that going. I feel like this is a great finisher card. I love the flash. Definitely wanted to pick this up. I got it. I'm pretty happy with that. So Embercleave is a dope card. Rankle, Master of Pranks, is the mythic that we did see be opened up. It's a $10 card. Number 4, Brazen Borrower. Yes. A lot of, it's a 3-drop. It's a 3/1 flyer with some instant stats. It's a $25 card right now. Long-term fairy, I just feel for the 2-drop instance, return target non-land permanent an opponent controls to its hand at instant speed is pretty strong, and with a 3/1 flyer, I don't know if the $25 holds long-term. I don't know if that's like a good, modern card or not, but the last mythic we hit was Oko, Thief of Crowns. So financially speaking right now, just big beefy financial hits. I think it's like a $30 card. For the big hits, I'll put the money at price, and you have been seeing it the whole time. But yeah, just stupid hits right now. Super happy with that. Some more numbers. This were pretty obnoxious. 3 foil mythic and rares. We got the duplication of the Outlaw's Merriment. Not the best, but the foil mythic version is like a $10 card right now. Fey Barrow Elder, I believe is like a $10 card as well. Pretty decent, but oh yeah, are you kidding me? Once Upon a Time foil rare. As of right now, 45, 50 bucks on Card Kingdom, I think. Modern playable long term. It seems like everybody is super excited about this card. An array of formats. So I think getting the foil rare version of this was pretty sweet. Other common, uncommon foils. Basically, you got 3 uncommon foils and about 6 commons. And the last financial spot, the alternate frames. Now, I will say we got the foil common, frame. I don't know. Not the best card to hit, but this would have been great getting the slot, getting a rare or mythic. Did not get there, but we did get 2, 3, 4, 5 uncommons, and yes, the Murderous Rider. So awesome. So you can get, I think, foils, regular cards, showcase frames in the draft packs. I think that's huge. It's worth noting. So Beanstalk Giant, Order of Midnight. Actually, I gotta be honest, the most excited of any cards I've opened was probably this card, just because the artwork, Seth McKinnon is kind of killing it right now, as everybody's super excited about it. And this card is just stupid looking. So pretty excited. I'm kind of tired. I'm kind of like just drifting off. But I did want to get the breakdown for everybody, just for the rest of the box. I think it's like a $25 card right now. It's curious to see. Now, I did see a couple pack openings with the collector's boosters. There are volumes amount of these being opened. However, it's a limited print run, so I'm curious to see where these lie. But these are all sold out pretty much. Card Kingdom, we cannot buy these singles. Other brick and mortar stores, these are $2, $3 cards each, just the uncommons. I think these have long-term financial value. So what I'm getting at here is for the booster box, this has been a great experience. Wanted to share, and please enjoy. For whatever reason, I'm gonna go fall asleep. So it's really late right now. As you can tell, I'm pretty tired. So until the next video, my name is Dean, and stay tuned. The Uncorpse TV. Definitely not tired and drunk.